So can you do some, you can keep this camera here and when you shift it to this, then you can shift the camera. What the? It's very difficult for me to talk then.
So Zulekha, we are live.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's just wait for a few people to build up and we'll start. So, hello everyone. Our Best Pastry Chef Award from ICA, Zulekha Badar, is here with us, and she's going to be showing us how to make this amazing egg-free, gluten-free roasted coconut cake. And so, Zulekha, you can start now.
Okay, so I can start the demo. Is everybody there?
Yeah, they're building up. We could start.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So today we are making a gluten-free roasted coconut cake. Okay, so this is a very simple cake, and you'll be very surprised that everything is very easily available at home also. So during this lockdown also, I'm sure you people can manage to make this cake. Okay, so now let's see what ingredients do we need for these. Okay. Yeah. So we need ghee, curd, desiccated coconut, which I've roasted very slightly, like little golden in color. Coconut sugar. Now I'm using coconut sugar over here, but if you don't have coconut sugar, you can use your raw sugar, your jaggery, your palm sugar, whatever alternative you have. Uh, the best part about this is here we are using idli rava. Okay, so this is gluten free completely. The idli rava that you get in the market is made with rice. So what I have done here is I have taken the ready rava and I have churned it again to get it a little more finer consistency, so that there is a good binding to my cake. My cake doesn't fall apart. Okay, and then your coconut milk. So let's start with this. First, we'll start with the wet ingredients. Your ghee. I've just melted the ghee a little so that it helps me mix well. My sugar, coconut sugar. Okay. My coconut milk. Now for people, for cakes, now this is with dairy. So if you all want to make it dairy free also, like instead of ghee, you can use your coconut oil. Okay. And since we're already using coconut milk, this is not an issue. But with curd also, again, you can use your buttermilk, your almond milk, anything in that option. So what I'll do is just mix it well.
Could we replace it with vegetable oil, Zulekha? We have somebody
Yes, you
asking
can
that.
replace it with
We can.
vegetable oil
Okay.
also. Okay, just stir it very well. So that your sugar dissolves completely. Next, we add in our curd. So I'm here not using almond extract because I generally don't prefer using any kind of artificial flavoring. But it is completely your choice if you all want to use it. I've given you an option. What here I'm using is cardamom powder, just for that very nice subtle flavoring. You can use your vanilla essence also here. Okay, so this is your wet ingredient ready. Your dry, your idli rava, your desiccated coconut, which is slightly roasted, very slightly.
Just letting all viewers know that we have put up the recipe in the comments section. So please look out for where I have commented, and you will see the recipe there because a lot of people are asking for quantities. So I thought I'll just say that here.
Baking soda. I'll just give it a quick whisk. Okay. Now I'll add this to my wet mixture. Now this batter is done. Here I'm using a mini loaf tin. Okay. If you want to know the size, this is 2.5 width by 7 inches. Okay. In the height is 2.5. I'll just pour this batter. Okay, just tap it a little. Here I have some strands of dry coconut that you get. Okay, I've just used this to top my cake. So it gives a very nice, fancy kind of a travel cake kind of a look. Now this again you can use if you want to make a round cake. You can use a 7-inch round cake tin. It's good enough for that. Like you get good height. But the making time will reduce compared to what we are using here. Okay. Just press it a little so that nothing falls off. And now this is going to go for baking. This will take approximately 45 to 50 minutes at 160. Now it depends on oven to oven. It might take more, it might take less, but you have to keep an eye on the coconut, the shredded coconut. Coconut starts burning really very fast. So either halfway through you can just cover your tin so that the coconut doesn't burn, or you can just reduce the temperature and increase the time. Okay. So this I will keep for baking. Till then I've already baked a cake and I've kept. Isn't this simple and really nice? This is one of my again best-selling cakes. So this is what I've already done before. See, this is how it looks. Very nice golden color.
Zulekha, is idli rava and rice flour the same? Somebody is asking.
And rice?
Idli rava and rice flour, is it the same?
Rice flour will be completely powder. Will be like a flour. But idli rava is, that granulated one, little, fine granules. Like you get your shira wala rava.
Correct.
So it is like that. It is very easily available in the market, like, with your any grocery store. The only thing you have to do it, just, grind it again so that we get a little more finer consistency so that it doesn't fall apart. Look at this. I'll just cut a slice and show you guys. Look at this.
In a round pan, do we have to leave the parchment overhanging?
Yeah, it's better to leave it overhang because then it's easy for, like you must have seen, it was very easy for me to slide it out. I don't need to turn my pan, upside down because the topping will be damaged. So when it's left, overhang, you can just easily slide it out.
Okay.
So I'll just keep this for baking and I'll come back. Yes.
And you fill the pan 3/4, correct?
Almost 3/4.
Almost.
Because this cake is quite heavy, dense, it doesn't rise too much.
And can we use any other sugar like regular or cane?
Yes, you can use any sugar for this. Just since we are talking about healthy sugars and healthy cake, we are using coconut sugar because coconut sugar has a very nice nutty flavor to it.
And is that easily available?
Yeah, you'll get it on Amazon very easily. And now since Amazon is working during this lockdown also, so you can, easily get it.
And we could use brown sugar too?
Yes, you can use brown sugar also.
Okay. And would the texture be very crumbly?
The texture is a little crumbly because since we are using, idli rava.
Okay.
But it's really nice. The texture is, if you want it a little, compact and not very crumbly, you can grind your idli rava a little more to get it, a little compact texture.
Okay. And can we use this for layering this cake? Sorting, layering?
No. For layering, it's very difficult because it's a very delicate cake. Firstly, it's eggless and then gluten free. So it becomes a little, not very sturdy cakes for layering. Because on its own, it's quite, moist and, very, the texture is very, on its own, it's a tea cake basically.
Correct. And can you use anything other than coconut cake?
I'm sorry.
I said, can you use anything other than coconut cake?
Use
any other milk other than coconut milk? I'm sorry.
Of course, you can use any other milk. You can use your soya milk. You can use your normal milk. You can use almond milk. Anything. In fact, if you want to convert this cake into your, say, almond cake, not a coconut cake, you just have to replace your desiccated coconut with almond meal and your milk with almond milk.
Okay.
So it stays gluten free, but you have two variations. You have coconut cake separate and you have your almond cake separate.
And could one use jaggery?
Yes, jaggery I feel is one of the best kind of sugar substitute that you can use. I prefer using jaggery to any other substitute because it's very mild. It's got a lot of nutrients intact.
Okay.
And the flavor is very good.
And somebody is asking for, oh, they are all there. So everything is in the recipe that I have put up, because somebody is asking for cup size. And I think the cup sizes of each thing, which has
Yeah,
been mentioned
I
in
have
your.
given cup sizes only.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. And do we have to roast the rava before making it?
No, you
Before,
don't need to roast the rava because this is rice rava, so you
yeah.
don't need to really roast it.
Okay.
But again, you can definitely give it a try and let me also know, because definitely the flavor will change slightly.
Yeah. All right. I think people just need to look through the recipe, because possibly everything is very well
You want
mentioned.
me to go through the recipe again for them?
That, yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah,
Once
I'll do that.
some people have joined in a bit late, they're asking
Okay.
me everything you may have already, spoken about.
Okay. So what we have started with is our sugar. The sugar that we're using is coconut sugar over here. Okay, ghee and milk. We've combined sugar, ghee, and milk together. Okay, we've just warmed the ghee a little so that it doesn't clump up because of the milk and everything. And then what we've done is then we've added our curd and the flavoring. Flavoring we are using is cardamom flavoring here. You can use your almond extract. You can use your vanilla essence. That is completely your call. Okay, and again, like I said, instead of ghee, you can use your coconut oil to this. It'll give a much stronger flavor. And then your rava, what I have done is the rava that I've used is I've ground it again, and got it to a very fine consistency. And then I've added desiccated coconut to it, which I've roasted slightly, little golden color. Because see, when you roast coconut, it gives you a completely different flavor. In fact, it enhances the flavor. And the desiccated coconut that we are using is the unsweetened one. Okay, and we've added a soda to this, and just we've combined the wet and the dry. It's a very simple, very nice cake, but extremely flavorful. And you've seen it doesn't take much time to make.
Correct. Yeah, yeah.
Baking, like I said, if you bake it at 160 degrees, like in my oven, I bake it at 160 degrees for approximately 45 to 50 minutes. But in your oven, maybe, if you're baking at 170, you bake it at 170. If you're baking at 140, 150, you bake it at that temperature. But then the time also will vary because it's got a good height. It might take more time.
Correct. I think it's pretty clear now to everyone, since you repeated the whole thing. Um,
Anything else regarding,
yeah,
uh,
they can ask.
healthy,
Yes.
healthy cakes? They want to know anything else?
Um, it's I don't know what Nikita Ralmaham means. It's Gola Nariyal on top, you mean? Um,
Yes, I think I don't know what exactly it's called. It's the dry half you get in the market in the what do you say, in your general store, the dried coconut that we get.
Correct.
It's that. I've just grated it and I've just used it on the top because it gives a very nice flaky look to it.
And what if they had to use a square tin? What size would you suggest?
6 by 6 square tin if you need good height.
Okay.
Because
And
normally I do this in a 7-inch round tin.
uh, proportion will be same for jaggery or any other proportion?
Same.
Same
For
for jaggery.
jaggery, for coconut sugar, it's completely same.
Okay, perfect. I think yeah, and we can make it with regular semolina rava.
Yes, you can use your regular semolina rava as well. But I think in semolina rava, you might need to keep it for some time, so that it absorbs properly before
Correct.
baking.
Got it. And Rajeshwari is asking you if you have any kind of your online classes, please get in touch with her. I'll send you her details.
Okay.
I believe you're running any for now, we could,
I
yeah.
have a healthy class coming up.
Okay, perfect. So if you can just like possibly put it in our comment section below on this
Okay.
live chat so people can, look through it and follow it if they need to.
Okay. I'll do
And
that.
yeah, coconut milk, ready made or homemade? What did you say?
I use the ready-made one. I'm too lazy. I prefer the ready-made one.
That's fair. Yeah. Perfect.
There were days when we used to do that. My mom used to do that, coconut milk, making it from scratch. But I don't think so nowadays anybody uses that.
How do you do it?
You grate your normal coconut.
Okay.
The grating the coconut also is a big task. Okay, you
Absolutely.
need a proper grater, the fresh coconut that you grate. Then you put little, water and you grind it. So the first, then you strain it. The
Okay.
first thing, the first liquid that comes out is your cream, the coconut cream. And then you use it the second time, you add a little more water to it. And then you again, grind it and then you strain it and you get your coconut milk. So basically, you combine that to get a proper coconut milk texture. But it takes quite a long time for that because
There
the
are.
coconut, it takes time to, mix properly.
And if it's a round tray, what size did you say you used?
I use a 7-inch round cake tin.
7. And the height doesn't matter, does it? The depth.
I'm sorry?
Would the height matter? Not really. Of the
Yeah,
tin.
because the picture that I have put up, it's a 7-inch round tin.
Okay. Got it.
So you need that much height. Less than that, it won't look that good.
And can we use the Maggi coconut powder to make coconut milk?
You can use, but I don't know the flavor,
Yeah,
how it is. It's very powdery because I've tried once and I didn't like the flavor that much. But it is completely your call. You can use it
correct.
because
And
again, it's made of dehydrated coconut only. So, but
right.
the flavor might differ. But if it's available, if you have it at home, you can use it. There is no hard and fast rule for these things.
Okay. Perfect. Perfect. And I've told them that I've given them the written recipe, and I think that's perfect. Yeah. So thanks a lot, Zulekha, uh,
Most
for your time and to share such an amazing and a quick recipe. Actually, what I liked about it is about having most of the things at home and
exactly.
all of us being on this, gluten-free and health trip.
Because nowadays it's very difficult for people to make gluten-free flour,
Mm.
source gluten-free flour, you know. And when you go to see in the market, there are things available. Like this is something I have discovered that you can use a idli rava also for, because we make idlis with idli rava.
Correct.
But we've never thought about using it in cakes.
Right.
These
Yes.
are things very easily available in the market. We just need to, open our this and not buy ready-made stuff and
Yeah,
just see what we get easily in the market and use.
that's true. That's perfect. All right. Okay. Thank you. Thanks a lot, Zulekha. And if there's
Thank
anything,
you.
if anybody has any doubts after, seeing the recorded live, they can write down our comment section and you could anytime just pop in and answer whatever they've
Sure,
asked for.
sure. I'll do that. I'll do
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you,
Thank you
Zulekha.
so much, Kushi. Thank you. Thank you all. Bye.
Bye.